the person C. Both parties usually end up like C. Because person B is never fulfilled, because they're living in a material world only. Person A is never materializing, right? But they can actually like be pretty damn happy.
Yeah.
Person C, a lot of the time, the most amount of people, right? So you have like the small margin on each spectrum that wins. Like they went over here, like 2% of these people, 2% of these people. The majority of people just end up in C, where it's like they're stressed out, they aren't fulfilled, and all of that. And the way I look at it is like Jordan Peterson, chaos and order. It's chaos, this is order, and you've got to balance it and have an equilibrium of like, you need both. You need to be a little conservative and a little liberal. And the fact that we have both parties, 100% of each, like all in, is probably a damn bad idea. And anytime in history it was at 100% of each, there was something bad that happened. But because we have a freedom to like conversate and argue and come to a means, the world is a better place. What were you going to say?
I was going to say it's similar to the levels of energy, because if you're really high up, you may have a psychological understanding of energy, but it doesn't mean that you're in action mode. You might be self-fulfilled, but it's more so in your mind. And sometimes you actually have to dive down a few hundred points just in order to get into action.
That's exactly what Isaiah and I's walk was about yesterday. My epiphany with myself was that where we're at in our company, all the courses are done. They're ready to go live. I've written the book. The first book is completely done. It's ready. And I've written 2 others that are like 80% done. Well, if I keep focusing on writing those, the world doesn't even have our value yet. No one even knows we exist, really. We already have a $100 million company. It's time to manifest this thing. And it's enough of the neuroticism over creating, and it's time to do more and lower the level of consciousness in a way, right? Go in more of an aggressive, like, people need this stuff.
Creation mode and inspiration mode is very different than action mode in a sense.
100%, and you have to be able to do both.
Yeah.
Or else you're going to live in the clouds. And that brings me to the thought. Philosophers were some of the most powerful humans. I'm reading Spinoza and Voltaire and Heidegger and Aristotle and Schopenhauer and Nietzsche and Piaget and Jung and all these dudes, like as of late, a lot. They were some of the most powerful humans. And I would say the world doesn't know their power on the level that could have been, because individuals that think at that level usually don't do anything other than think at that level.
And they didn't have press people back then.
Well, there's that. And they didn't own businesses.
Right.
When you can take the ability to think on that level and cross-pollinate it to business, you can really destroy things in a powerful, like a very good way, in a very loving way. You either way.